President Obama's claim that he will cut taxes for 95% of the American people is statistically and intellectually dishonest. What he's basically talking about is giving a huge tax cut to people who hardly pay any taxes, leaving the middle class and small businesses largely out in the cold. In fact, some small business owners are likely to face huge increases in their tax burden at a time when they need less, not more government weighing down on them. Unfortunately, many small businesses are incorporated under things like Subchapter S. That's a bunch of gobbledygook to the average person, but a small business will often have to incorporate and still file under the personal income tax system. Small businesses, sole proprietors as well, are responsible for filing taxes under the 1040 system. That's called the 1040 Schedule C. Barack Obama's tax plan will not protect many small businesses. In fact, it will not protect most small businesses because they use the personal 1040 form to declare their profits. They're in the crosshairs.
I think a lot of Americans look at the $2 trillion deficits he's projecting far into the future, and they wonder, how does he intend to pay for this, if not at some point taxing the American people?
Barack Obama is not being honest with the American people as to how he's going to pay down the deficit. He says a small tax increase on a very tiny segment of society will somehow right this sinking ship, and it won't. There is too much spending being committed to in Obama's budget, in the stimulus plan, in the omnibus legislation currently before Congress, and on the horizon we have Medicare beginning to fail. All four of these factors are weighing so heavily on the budget that no amount of tax increase can solve the problem without destroying the economy.
One general question, where do you see this economy headed if the bailouts continue in the direction they are now?
There's a misunderstanding among Washington politicians that somehow spending more government money will prop up the economy. The exact opposite will occur because government is taking resources out of the private sector through borrowing or higher taxing. If the bailouts continue, if the additional spending continues, if the additional commitments to back up companies continue, we will find the federal government in the position something like Argentina found itself in the 1980s, and that's someplace we don't want to be.